this way, please. Follow me.
Wash the spider out. I'll keep the sun and try to fall the
I
rain.
bid you all welcome. Please have a seat.
Went up the spout again.
Before the entertainment begins, I must offer a few precautions. First, please hold nothing in your hands. No lasers, no flashlights, and certainly nothing flammable. Secondly, the story depends upon all of us remaining together. Please do not leave the group. Eh? Finally, should the lights dim, or even die completely, remain still and remember, the ghouls that lurk in the theater will never touch you. Please do not touch them. Most importantly, enjoy the hunt. Again, thank you all for attending this evening. On this, the 150th anniversary of the Bellflower Theatre Company's production of The Masque of the Red Death. Before we begin the tour, certainly a brief history is in order. Best you learn of the horror that befell the production, so as not to be caught unaware and, dare I say, frightened to death. A storm was raging that night, and the cast had just finished their final performance. Patrons had emptied the auditorium, the very seats you now occupy. And the actors had all taken their leave as well. All that is, except for two. A dancer by the name of Sophia and Victor, a jealous and not so gentle man, who it was later learned dabbled in the dark arts, witchcraft, and sorcery. To this day, Victor's name is spoken only in whispers.
Victor.
Sophia was a lovely girl with raven hair and skin like ivory, and in fact, she bore a striking resemblance to you, my dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Rats. It seems we're still having some technical difficulties, the glitches of a reopening, you understand. Please be patient while I get the matter resolved. Oh, Edgar, would you please check the circuits, the lights? Something's not quite right. Edgar, can you hear me? The lights, they've died. Edgar!
Mine! A new toy for you to play with in hell!
Yes! Victor! After all of these years, could it possibly be? That poor, unfortunate young lady. She needs our assistance. Yes, our assistance. It would seem then that we've no choice but to pursue, but with caution, mind you, with caution. Please follow me this way. Come. Please make haste. The girl urgently needs our help. We shall check the sanitarium. Come. This way, please. Here we are. The sanitarium, where, in the production of the Masque of the Red Death, Victor's character, the sick and twisted Dr. Crowley, experimented on and dismembered his accursed patient. But, as you can see, it is empty. Where could Victor have taken her? Ah, the green room, of course. Let us proceed. Here we are. Right through here, please. That's it. The green room. Please, everyone, gather round. After her final performance, had Sophia the wisdom to leave with the others, she would have prevented her own murder. But alas, she did not leave. She remained here in the green room, gathering her belongings, alone with a madman. Even as her life neared its end, Sophia suspected nothing. You see, Victor was just another actor. He was of no interest to her, and why would he be? The show had ended, the curtains closed. Sophia's only concern was for that of her next production.
Oh, Victor, you startled me.
My sincerest apologies.
Well, working with you has been a pleasure, but the hour grows late. I must now be going.
Sophia, please, wait. Stay a while. Give me the pleasure of your company.
I'm sorry I cannot. I am tired and fatigued.
Sophia, wait! I must reveal to you my feelings should fate prevent us from meeting again. Your beauty is... it's intoxicating. The weeks we've labored together in this theater, my love for you has grown.
Your love for me? Why, Victor, that's ridiculous. May I remind you we are hardly acquainted?
But it's true, Sophia. I adore you.
Really, Victor? This is quite inappropriate. I must bid you a good night.
Sophia may have wished to leave, but Victor had other plans. Suddenly he was seized by a cold and sinister impulse. If this beautiful dancer would not be his, then she would belong to no other man.
How dare you reject me? Oh, a costly mistake, Sophia.
Sir, have you lost your senses? Someone help!
And in that moment, Sophia escaped, fleeing through the theater up into the catwalk. But sadly, her escape was short-lived. What are the details of the misfortune that befell her, you may wonder? Please come this way. Soon you will see.
Lucifer! Look out! Look out! Save yourself!
Wash the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went.
Follow me, please. Yes. Right this way. Line up here, please. As you have come to learn, dear guests, Sophia was plagued by a great misfortune, trapped in a dark and empty theater with a man who sought to kill her. But not just any man, mind you. A man in league with Lucifer himself.
Mephistopheles, Beelzebub, Moloch, Despater, I summon thee by the dark circle of Dormammu. I call thee by the dragons of annihilation, Rahab, Gehenna, and the Leviathan. Heed my summons, Prince of Darkness, Lord of the Filth. Forgive me, my master. I urgently seek your favor.
For your mortal soul, Victor, I have already granted you 1,000 years of life. Understand, you have nothing left with which to bargain.
Oh, but I do. I can offer you the soul of another, a beauty, an innocent. On this night, I beseech you, strike with me one final bargain. If on this earth I cannot possess Sophia, then, oh mighty Dark One, give me her hand in hell.
Victor, your sinister schemes make you a worthy disciple. Deliver me to this young maiden so presently, and your wish, it shall be granted.
Quickly, everyone, back this way before the pentacle is broken and the demons possess your mortal souls.
Oh, Sophia, you're a lovely girl, certainly. But your decision to flee into the catwalks is a foolish one. There'll be no saving you now. Peculiar. I sense a vulgar presence. It must be my imagination. Sophia! It's time for your curtain call.
What? Sophia? Everyone quickly, follow me back to the auditorium. This way.
I love her!
This way, please.
You killed her! Why?
Behold my bride! So fine and red, isn't she?
And this, dear patrons, is how the fair Sophia met her end. Pity as it may be, the past now sleeps with the dead. We can do nothing to change it. But hope still remains for the fair young guest currently in Victor's clutches. Come, she must be near. This way.
I see you now. There's no escape for you now. I can see you.
Come, dear guests. Oh no, alas. Here is the poor girl now. Evidently, Victor plans to resurrect his character of the evil Dr. Crowley and plans to savage her. I must offer aid.
Mr. Crowley! What went on here?
Oh, the horror of it all! Everyone quickly, out that way! With haste, we may save ourselves! Freedom lies just beyond the door!
Get out! Get out! Get out!
There's no escape for you now. You're mine.
Oh,